NVIDIA DGX Spark Supercomputer Review. Real results from Blackwell AI desktop power. You've got brilliant ideas sitting in notebooks, but every time you try running a serious AI model locally, your hardware chokes and your momentum dies. A researcher last month watched her 70 billion parameter experiment crash 3 times before lunch because her GPU ran out of memory at the worst possible moment. That quiet defeat when your tools can't keep up with your thinking is exhausting. Has this been your week too? The hidden cost goes deeper than crashed experiments. Hours vanish waiting for cloud queue times. Stress compounds when sensitive data has to leave your premises for processing, and that suffocating feeling of working below your potential becomes your daily normal. One data scientist described spending more time managing GPU limitations than actually doing science. That's backwards. Something has to give. But what if the ceiling just disappeared entirely?
This is where the NVIDIA DGX Spark supercomputer changes everything. Don't just pick any AI computing device. Make sure it has 128 gigabytes unified coherent memory so you avoid the crippling out-of-memory crashes that every AI developer complains about when running large models locally. The Grace Blackwell GB10 superchip delivers a full petaflop of AI performance at FP4 precision from a device roughly the size of a Mac Mini, running models up to 200 billion parameters without breaking a sweat. A consultant was preparing a client demo at midnight, model refusing to load on her laptop's GPU, presentation in 8 hours. She connected the DGX Spark through the included USB-C hub, loaded the entire 70 billion model into unified memory, and had polished results ready before her morning coffee cooled. The dual Class A amplifier modes let you switch between maximum performance and power efficiency depending on your workflow. DGX OS comes pre-configured with PyTorch, TensorFlow, NeMo, and the full NVIDIA AI stack ready to run immediately. Here's something most reviews skip. 2 DGX Spark units linked together deliver 2 petaflops and 256 gigabytes unified memory for truly massive model work.
The workflow improvement is immediate and measurable. Day 1, you stop waiting for cloud queues and start iterating in real time on your own desk. Within a week, fine-tuning cycles that took overnight now finish during a lunch break. Within a month, your entire development pipeline feels fundamentally different because the bottlenecks simply vanished. A senior hardware analyst at a major technology publication wrote that DGX Spark is one of the most important product announcements in AI computing in the last decade, putting supercomputing genuinely on every desk. A popular AI content creator with over 2 million subscribers tested it for 3 weeks straight and said he was honestly struggling to go back to his old dual 4090 setup. Industry analysts project this product category could represent $2 to $4 billion in annual revenue within 3 years, based on adoption velocity across research, enterprise, and independent developers. One graduate student mentioned that getting dedicated petaflop-class compute eliminated the 2-day queue waits that had been slowing her PhD research to a crawl. Worth noting, some users accustomed to Windows needed a short adjustment period with the Ubuntu-based DGX OS, though most developers found it intuitive within a day. Which workflow improvement matters most to you? Faster iteration speed, running larger models locally, or eliminating cloud costs entirely?
The core benefit is simple. Your AI ambitions finally have hardware that keeps pace with your thinking instead of holding it back. Thousands of researchers, developers, and AI professionals are already building on DGX Spark daily, from university labs to startup teams to independent consultants carrying petaflop compute in a backpack. Results naturally vary depending on workload and model complexity. If you're ready to stop fighting your hardware and start focusing entirely on your work, check the link in the description and explore the NVIDIA DGX Spark supercomputer today.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.